Oh, shit. Sorry, both of you guys take card. He also has a cell phone on him.
He does have.
Yep. All modern ninjas want to carry a fucking cell phone. It is currently turned off.
I checked to see if it's even really a cell phone and not an explosive device.
Take a fucking card, Chris, you badass. No, it's really a cell phone, but still, I like that kind of thinking. So have a card. That is a great thing to check for before turning it on and blowing your bolt up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well done.
Okay. We turn it on then.
No problem. It has a number in it. No, actually, two numbers in it. Yeah, two numbers in it.
Has it received any calls or any messages?
It's according to the
History?
phone. It's neither made nor received any calls. Apparently, they just programmed in some numbers and
Does it look like there's any prints on it besides ours for turning it on?
On the nobody. Huh? Oh, on the screen?
Because if they'd had to answer the phone, did they clean the phone afterward or no?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, they probably just rubbed it. So if there's any prints on it, it's hard. If there are any, you'd need to get some fingerprint powder and see what you can get off of it. But
okay. Still, I can do that.
You're going to guess that if there are prints, then it may match up to the dude here. If there's other prints, then you've got no. You're not.
We might be able to get an identity on the guy if we have prints.
If you can find a police station, they'll run them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing Cram Course. Before, just as an aside, if you by chance got a card to snatch it up.
Jim wakes up and immediately vomits.
Concussion.
I clean it up.
Jim likes you guys.
Somewhere comfy.
Yeah, you take care of Jim for a bit. Give me a simple first aid roll to doctor away some of his pain. You wish you had more of a medical thing here, like some painkillers and shit.
Well, I'm sure we don't have painkillers. Like
no, you can literally shoot yourself in the hand and it will feel okay in a few seconds. You have no painkillers. You've never even thought of painkillers here.
I got to buy 30.
Yeah, basically, you put them in a cool, dry place.
What about for hangovers and stuff?
You seem to cure that shit too. It's pretty much you're indestructible here, so it's all coke and sex and stuff here. Awesome.
Okay.
So awesome. I've learned nothing.
Jim, you have quarters here. Do you have painkillers or anything I can use to make you feel better?
My house, he says.
Do you live nearby?
Yes.
Does he have like a separate unit on the block, or?
You go investigating your grounds. Oh, there's a little house over there. Yeah.
Check his wife to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, she actually is coming to see you. It looks like her hands are tied, but she managed to escape somehow when the hostages were freed. She looks really shocked to see you, and she goes and she babbles at you in Indonesian. Roll Indonesian, please.
Nope.
Right.
Nope.
No problem. Eventually,
Jim is okay, Mrs. Parapet.
Oh, she says, all right. Apparently, she speaks English.
Okay.
You talk to her in French. She attempts to speak French.
Well, being Indonesian, she might.
Maybe.
I think she's actually Balinese from vague memory, so.
Yeah. Either way, no.
Are you okay? Do you have any injuries?
Yes. Oh, no, you're right, Pete. Take a card. Yes, she is Balinese, not Indonesian.
Balinese is Indonesian, but they speak a different dialect.
Don't confuse Logan. So,
Bali is part of
Besides the
Indonesia.
rope.
oh shit, you're right. Brain's not working.
Hurting. Is there anywhere else that hurts?
She says, "Where's my husband?"
Come inside, sit down. Do you want a cup of tea or coffee?
Are you taking her to your house or her house?
Our house, because that's where Jim is.
Right. No problem. You tend to her. In her house, are you going in there, Chris, to find medicine?
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
they have it's super clean. It's a nice little house. It's not ostentatious. You find medicine in the medicine cabinet, aspirin, stuff like that, or Tylenol, or wherever you bring that. No problem. You guys tend to them. They're very grateful. Both of you guys pick up a favor with them, or contact, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what I call it. But yeah, pardon?
You called them favors.
Good deal. So yeah, they're both grateful that you guys seem to care, as opposed to some of the other people who may just step over them on their way to wherever.
What do you mean you can't cook me breakfast with your hands tied behind your back?
Don't make me fucking laugh while I'm drinking, Pete, you horrible person. So
yeah, sorry, I could see a couple of the characters saying something like that.
Totally.
Make me another. What? You can't get me whiskey with your hands tied up?
I can do that.
So, right, you've tended to them. They're okay.
All right. So, is this something we need to contact SAG about? In regards, do they look after normal bodies or just?
No, not SAG. We contact the guys in the van.
Oh, MCC, is it?
Mm-hmm. They'll deal with it.
All right.
You contact MCC and...
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
No problem. You give them your address. How many bodies do you want to tell them?
2.
Okay, they're on their way.
Yeah, get some photos of them as well.
Sure. You document your crime scene a bit. Nice.
Or just as in like photos of the faces.
Oh, right. Okay, done. MCC shows up.
And of the tattoos of the ninja.
There are quite elaborate tattoos. No problem. You've got all that shit. Great.
Because they're identifying markers.
Okay. Right. MCC shows up. They take the 2 bodies out. Basically, they piss off Jim a bit, although he's too groggy to do anything about, by driving up really close to the house on the lawn in the vehicle, because they don't want to carry the body very far and have people wonder what's up. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they take him away and
thanks, guys. Okay. Why don't you guys...
God damn it. Little help.
I go over there and clap.
Their car is falling off the driveway at that one fucked up part, and it's kind of on
You need
side.
to call another one of your vans to come and take what's in there before we call a tow truck, maybe?
Yeah, okay. Says the guy. Cut to second MCZ van, avoids driveway entirely, closely pulls up. Yeah, eventually it gets sorted out. You're like, this is where my day goes. Did you guys, yeah, it's drawing toward, the sun is going away. You're not sure where it's going to, but it's going away.
We worked earlier this morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
we worked today.
We have nothing to do tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure that this wasn't tomorrow, not today.
Yeah, you have more to do tomorrow.
And we have to, because we've irritated our employers.
We've got a studio commercial or something to do tomorrow.
Jim, why don't you and your wife take like a week off or so?
We're not allowed, sir.
That's who.
We will bring in somebody to help, sir.
No.
We'll take a week
It's
off,
more
right?
the fact of go stay at a hotel somewhere.
Oh, that kind of week off.
Yes. That's what I'm
Ah.
assuming you're suggesting, Doc.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Here's
I
some
give him
money.
my credit card. Oh, I don't
Thank
have one.
you.
Didn't the dude have $1,000 on him?
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
I give him $1,000.
Thank you, he says.
If you need more money, let us know.
We're going to need basically it's $200 a night for a very simple, very plain hotel in this part of
Yeah, this is just for tonight as such.
yes, no problem. They head out quickly, knowing that shit is about to go bad here. They figured out what you're talking about. They thought that was it. They thought that was done.
No, we don't think so. Would be
Yeah, now
nice,
they
but
don't either.
we suspect not.
When you started handing them money, they became worried and headed out.
I'm assuming they've got their own vehicle or means of transport since they have to go shopping and whatever else.
Yeah, it's a simple, older, but well maintained and very clean car. These are very clean, precise people.
Yep.
They go away. Both of you guys take a card for sending the NPCs off to safety rather than watching them get gunned down. That way we'll just get new ones.
Yeah, I just got a victory card if we've got a hole or anything.
Traumatic. Fight a freak. I rolled D3. If you've never owned a gun, Sam must. Okay, wait. So I get to go and be a freak of some kind now.
You rolled freak?
Fight. I fight someone.
You smash Pete in the face a few times. Fortunately, you guys are in the realm where even if you knock Pete out, he'll be okay. You don't understand what happened, Pete. He just jumped on you and started beating the shit out of you.
I'll attack him back.
Excellent.
It's a way to get some ticks in parrying and in blocking.
Sure. Both of you guys give me
blocking
unarmed and fist block rolls. I'm not going to go through the whole combat. I'll just assume that you guys managed to knock each other out for a while, and eventually you come around, heal up, and not know what the fuck was going on there.
There's all the built-up adrenaline, and
that could be it. Or you didn't golf with him last night, and that's coming back. I could actually see that with the doc. I'd fucking golf with the doc. If he wound up golfing, I'd be there. Because otherwise, boom in the face. Did both of you make all of your rolls?
Yep.
Yeah.
Neat. All right. Yes, after having a good old scrap, you guys go get showered up, change clothes, and meet up again. McKay's looking at you warily.
Once we're all together, I'm going to take out the gem. There's anything weird about it, or?
Sure. Go ahead and give me an essence roll.
Essence roll.
Essence roll. Lower is better.
I'm going to play dissemination, and I'm going to play, oh shit. Play a history and a singing. Oh, I can only do one at a time. That's right.
Are you going to sing about the brave and noble history of your people?
Yes. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, good times. I remember what that's from.
Disappearing book. Whatever.
And that's when you remember, fuck, we forgot to go to Burlington. It shows the camera close in on your face, you say.
No, we attempted to go to Burlington, but we were thwarted.
The whole day has been about thwarting the fuck out of you, apparently.
Yep.
I am personally anxious to see you go to Burlington. I thought that was a brilliant idea. I would like to see you be able to pull it off.
Essence times 2.
Yeah. Welcome to Owning a Magic Item. You now have more of a reason to get to Burlington.
Okay.
Apparently, this magic item has the special ability of being sucked away by the NPCs, probably the bad ones. It may disappear on its own unless you manage to hang on to it somehow. Good luck. As far as other powers go, give me an analyze magic roll. Pete, if you'd like to make these rolls too, I'm going to guess that he'll let you touch the gem at some point. If he doesn't, then you can jump on him and beat the fuck out of him. It'll be fun. And payback.
Yeah, so no, essence by 4.
It's a pretty rock, Pete.
Mm-hmm.
And you mean like you're talking
But
about
I do make my analyze magic.
Cool, you concur with him. What's that, Chris? Did you make it, Chris?
my analyze magic,
Yeah.
not my spellcraft.
No.
We have analyzed magic.
Yeah.
I do now.
Nice.
Yeah,
Here,
Chris
hold
is telling you the feelings he's getting. You're like, that sounds like magic. I have analyzed it because I am Holmes.
Here, trade me something and play that on me, please.
Certainly. Yeah, have your history back. It never repeats.
But it does rhyme.
I play assistant reroll on Doc.
Bumble, great.
You're not getting that skill today, you think, sadly.
It explodes, embedding shards of yellow crystal in your hand.
So,
however, I am going to. It's a gem, right? Well,
Yeah.
what does it do? Do you know?
This is one of the gem. It's used to summon a storm.
It's one of the 3.
It does its own storm.
Yeah, it's a
I think
specific
it's
storm.
from memory. I think was yellow lightning.
No, they're all yellow apparently.
Oh, they're all yellow. Are they? I thought they were different color.
They should be different colors, but they're not. For some reason, they're all yellow. This is strange, or is it? This is the one that is used to summon the guy who can blow really hard and make himself really big and explode.
Wind.
I think he's wind, but I'm not positive on that.
Okay.
Also with your analyze magic, this gem calls to its rightful owner.
Cool. I'm gonna cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
No, 1, 2, 3.
So it was thunder, lightning, and rain were the 3 storms.
Mm-hmm.
So that means this is thunder then.
5. I don't. Right. Hold on.
And I thought it was lightning that blew himself up.
Now, lightning is the guy who rode around on a lightning bolt. Surely.
Yeah. But
No,
in the end, the guy that blew up, I thought that was.
No, he's the guy who took a statue to the face. Lightning took a statue to the face.
Oh yeah.
I've watched that movie a few times apparently. If my not remember
there wasn't easy.
Mhm. So, Chris, did your spell fail?
Yeah, it was thunder.
Cool. So, what do you guys do?
Did you want me to try? What were you trying to do?
I was trying to put it in my general pocket. It's a gem.
Ah, okay.
Card, Chris. Clever. That will definitely fucking thwart somebody.
Well, let's get some sleep so I can try this again tomorrow.
Is Pete trying it or no? Does Pete have general pocket?
I certainly do.
Oh, you do?
Did you want
Then
me?
go ahead and try it then.
Do you want me to? Let me check my general pocket skill. Where the hell is it?
Do you have magic points left?
We didn't do any magic today.
Oh yeah, that's right. The one day that you guys didn't, ninjas fucking
That's
popped
right.
up. Doing their
This is
ninja
a
shit.
non-mag. This is a well, even though it's Highlander world, this is still a ×3
Yes,
willpower first.
yes. Because only sword trick works here without the ×3 willpower.
All right, so that, then that, one shot, and that's it for.
Yep. Okay, so you've got this stone that calls to people. Its rightful owner, anyway, according to Holmes. And night is falling, and you want to go to sleep.
So what we could do is we could have our driver drive us around and we get some sleep. But you could switch off with another driver and we could just continue sleeping and driving around all night.
Yes. That would keep us on the move.
Are you actually doing this, or did you just mention it in passing to each other?
No, I think we should do that.
Okay.
Right. Chris, take a card that's evil as shit. It shows the bad guy go, where is it going? Where? Right. She is not well pleased, but yeah, she gets in their driver from the studio, and basically they drive you in shifts all night. They figure it's one of those crazy actor things, and in the morning they tell you they'll just drop you by the studio if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You guys show up looking like you've slept in a car.
We make use of these studio facilities to freshen up.
Excellent. Right. Let's see. Let me do Chris, since it's your idea, give me a luck roll. Just make it, and I'm happy. That means the bad guys didn't fucking figure out a way to deal with you.
I made it.
No problem. You're at the studio. You're going to be doing spots and stuff for basically you got to suck some studio cock to make them happy and feel like they're in charge again. So both of you give me acting roles, talent roles, and
Well, freshening up, I was just going to try some magic in the privacy of freshening
of the
up.
bathroom. Yeah.
Yes.
Are you going to do general pocket first, or are you going to do your phase? Do you want to hold the gem, or do you want me to hold the gem?
If you want to try phase it, if you want to try and general pocket it first, otherwise I can try general pocket it. I assume that's a general pocket.
Yeah.
With those two rolls.
Here it goes.
Okay, Chris, keep in mind that it can still be destroyed by that magic item goes bye-bye thing. So you were quite correct in what you'd said before about getting a whole bunch of decoder rings. Mm-hmm. Good thinking. I could see both of you doing a Liberace with fucking decoder rings and wearing them around. Hello. Ooh, one just went away.
Well, I
Did you see
don't think it specifies that you've got to be wearing the magic items.
No, but it's funnier.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, Liberace never came up with wearing decoder rings. Pretty sure. Go ahead and give me the acting, talent, singing, and dancing roles. If you don't make at least 2 of those, the studio will lose its fucking shit.
So, acting. It's no.
Acting, talent, and then what else?
Singing and dancing.
Make at least 2
plus 20 card.
If you make more than 2 of them, then they're happier. If you make less than 2, then they're unhappier.
So that's gonna be 36. Yay! We're going 0 for 3. Are we 0 for 4? Hey, 0 for 4.
You didn't make any of them?
0 for 4. Even playing a sing plus 20 card.
Oh. It shows him standing in the same fucking corner. Chris, how'd you do?
I made all 4.
No problem. They tell Holmes that if he does this badly tomorrow with the big project, meaning like that thing you guys are in, then he will be relegated to entourage of the guy who, and it shows like Doc Fulton with a cane, wearing a top hat and dancing by and shit. You will be relegated to his entourage if you don't pull something out of your hat by tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys learned your lines?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We haven't even seen the script yet.
They just look at you with hatred. He learned his lines.
And he was a good actor, and you believed him.
Exactly. They say, more of that. Well done, that man. They storm off to go do stuff, and you're now wondering, is there a script we should be looking at?
Yes. Talk to Goldstein.
Ah, yes. Yes. He's like, you didn't get it?
Nope.
He says, I'll have one messengered over you. Where are you at now?
Where you told us to be. We're at the studio.
I'll have one messengered to there. It should be within a half an hour.
Okay. Thank you.
And
Oh, any luck with the tickets?
he says, no, couldn't get anything. Not done trying yet. He's totally done trying. I'm sure I can make this work. He's never going to do it. Don't you worry about a thing. I would worry about everything. Meanwhile, the bad guys attempt things. Right. As you're talking on the phone, both of you give me 6 sense danger sense rolls.
There's nothing to fear here.
The bad guys have their surprise round. Here we go.
Da, 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 da.
Villains are first. Heroes don't get to go. So nothing good's approved. No problem. Bad guys on Chris. And on Pete. Shit. Chris, somebody throws a fucking tiny net over you. You realize it's a death sentence. They miss Pete, however. And we go to next round. It's a good sized net, Chris. They're working on incapacitating you. It looks like there's 4 guys, 2 on each of you. Pete's 2 missed him with the net. So I'm afraid for their sake, it is a standard combat, normal combat. Heroes are first, villains are second. Instead of acting, telling the GM what a great adventure it is and sounding sincere is approved.
How are they dressed? Are they ninjas again?
If they are, then they're dressed like real life ninjas. In other words, these guys are all dressed like stagehands. They could just be normal working Joes.
All right.
All of them being Chinese is just a racially motivated slur.
So is
Don't
there...
laugh, it's racist, Chris.
Can I maneuver out of the net?
Yeah, give me a dex. I was going to ask for a dex instead, but yeah, it kind of is the same in this one. So go for it. You're never going to get out of it.
Got it.
They didn't get that great on you, so you're out.
Got it by 30. One of my tag skills should not be maneuver.
See what you do, quick.
Is there props and stuff around?
Lots.
I shall grab something.
A luck roll, please. Lower is better.
Luck. I buy 50 something.
What's a good prop? Giant
Sorry.
toothbrush. Works as a large club. Sound good?
Yep, sounds good.
Great. You pick up the big toothbrush. All right, and the bad guys go. They're using short clubs because they're trying to knock your asses out.
Yeah, trying to subdue us.
On Chris. Punk. Punk. They beat him like a drum. On Pete? No and yes. So on Chris, after reduction, bonk, bonk. Right. 2 real, 3 stun, 5 total. Ooh, hey, wait, you're in red carpet. 5. You take 5 damage.
Okay.
Pete, you take 2. You're thinking, at last, a fight I don't mind taking a little bit of beating. So we now go to next round. They look pretty fierce. Heroes at first, shaking your fist at them instead of doing anything useful is approved. Chris.
We're on the set, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any swords in the area?
Prop swords are in the area, but they won't actually do damage. The best you can get's a big club type thing.
So there's no swords on at all?
There's prop swords, but they're worse than useless. They're made to like collapse or whatever. The actors dislike it when they kill each other. Plus, with this world, they're not having any swords anywhere close that could possibly hurt anybody else because somebody at some point will go off on it.
All right. I guess it's time to, yeah.
You can be an amazing luck roll if you want something special.
Sure, I'll try. -60.
There's a big fucking golf club that's all reinforced. It's made to be in the back thing, but it's the size of a hockey stick golf club. It's made so you can see it from the back row.
Grab it.
All right, he picks that up. What are you doing, Pete?
I'm hitting one of the guys with my giant toothbrush.
All right, go for your club.
I connect.
Cool. Both of your weapons are D8s. These guys are not getting a damage reduction, so D8, and if you have strength, it bumps up another one. Yep. I don't know if you do or not.
5 points of damage.
He looks unhappy. And bad guys go. They continue beating Chris. Bing, 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 bing. Yep. And both of them hit on everybody. So, Chris.
I will, since I can wait. I can parry and attack, right?
You can parry -30 and then parry -60.
Okay.
Ching, ching, I have a giant golf club. They're like, what the fuck? And on Pete, are you doing your parry -30, parry -60?
I fumble on my parry.
He throws aside his fucking toothbrush and goes, beat me. And they go, okay, so you managed to disarm yourself, and you take 4 Pete total. 2 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, as Pete gets beaten like a drum, we go to next round. It shows him laying on the ground. They're continuing to beat on him. Heroes are first. Attack is approved. Chris, what do you do?
So this is a D8 club?
Uh-huh. You don't have a strength bonus yet, Chris?
Nope.
Oh. And, right, keep track of your damage and stuff. Let me know when you get higher. And Pete, you managed to disarm yourself. What do you do?
I pick up my weapon.
Aha, you say. They beat on you guys. It appears that they're pretty good at this. Looks like they club baby seals for a living. You guys are both dressed as baby seals. One of them missed Pete. The one that got Pete does 1 stun. On the 2 on Chris do 2 and 4. So parry -30, parry -60.
No.
6 points.
Okay.
They are looking confident in their ability to beat you down. We now go to next round. I'm going to roll for their luck real quick. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is even
They
here.
think it's some sort of practice for
Heroes are first. Inflicting damage is approved. Chris.
I'm going to inflict some damage.
Pete.
I shall attempt to do so.
Is that a miss with your giant toothbrush of doom?
Yep.
See, if you had a golf club, you'd be on this. Right. For their action, they all run different directions.
Okay.
I will roll real quick. Shit. Chris's guys walk away from him dramatically. Pete's guys run like the wind. Well, at least you go beat on one of Chris's guys, you think. So, next round.
Indeed.
Heroes are first pelvic thrusting now that their fleeing is approved. Chris does that. Take a card.
Yes, I pelvic thrust in their general direction.
That ends combat as they have run away. Apparently, when you guys started doing things like parrying and shit like that, that appeared to dishearten them, and you didn't go down very quick. So, looks like they'd had enough and left.
So the question is the next time we're going to get 6 people or 8 people attacking us?
Fair question. You do have 2 nets laying here if you wanted some nets, free nets.
We also got the phone number in the 2 phone numbers in the phone that we haven't done anything with yet.
See if we can trace them at all, or like see where they go to.
So I know a high-end good PI guy by the name of Jim West.
Okay. We
So
want to hire him and have him run the numbers.
yep, he's probably got the contacts to run the numbers.
Okay. I'll just give him this. We just give him the cell phone.
Yep. He was the one who ran the plates for Daniel Garnett for us.
Groovy. No problem. You contact him, you get him the cell phone and stuff. Yeah.
Lovely. Does the script turn up?
Yes. No problem. You guys look at the script. Tomorrow, when you're doing your part, that's when we'll figure out if you've actually memorized it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do you want to go home and sleep in your own beds for the night and see how that goes, or what?
Well, it hasn't gone. Well, they haven't tried attacking us in our. They did that. They did that. Oh, excuse me.
We could hop a plane and fly somewhere close by, spend the night there, and then come back.
That would definitely fuck with people.
Where does the gate here go to?
Oh man, that's playing dirty there.
Or we've got all the just the barbers. We could just go take the barbers to somewhere else, sleep there for the night, and come back here.
Wow.
Wow. We go to post-apocalyptic because I'm level 3 there, and we can go there.
Yeah,
spend the night, and come
I'm
back.
level 3 as well now.
So fuck it. Why don't we go do that?
Cut to post-apocalyptic world, most relaxing sleep ever. Just fucking chilling out. Yeah, both of you guys take a card as you are having a drink out of mismatched mugs and laughing your asses off.
Oh, dear God. What the fuck? I'm rolling.
I've got to replenish, by the way, if we need
Of
it.
course you do.
Okay.
Next day, you show up, shows the people who are stalking you going, where are they? Where? Where? Yeah, you don't play their fucking games. You just disappear completely. They search the barber shop and everything. Nothing. So
So
right.
I was going to say, speaking of which, do we want to leave the gem here?
No.
No.
I thought
Okay.
you pocketed it.
No, you pocketed it.
Oh, okay. That's right. I did.
Yeah, you totally
The
did.
problem is,
I thought
is
you
that
did, though. You did, though.
So
Yeah.
even if we bury it, so like let's just say we bury it, we know no one's gonna fuck with it. Let's just say.
Yeah.
Even if circumstances happen, they're gonna get drawn to it eventually. And what happens if just some mystical reason it decides to go poof? Now we
Yes.
don't know where the hell it is, because that can happen. I've seen it happen before. Instead of coming back here the next day because we don't have we have no appointments, right?
Yes,
those
we
were
do.
our 2 appointments, or we do.
Yeah, you totally do.
Oh, sorry. The next day.
Oh, that's then. This is now. You've got the big. Today is your big casting role.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
The third day we've got the casting, and the King in Yellow is on tonight.
It's tonight.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Of course it is.
But oh no, that takes time. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We take the barber to Burlington to build up some dud magic items.
But I mean, we need to do what we need to do.
Well, I'm not sure
Helms.
what you're going to possibly do with the whole King in Yellow thing, other than have the
Storm
building
it.
burned down or something.
Well, hold on. Doesn't time move differently depending on what zone you're in? So if I spend a bunch of time in one zone and come back to this zone, it's the same time again, right?
Depends on the zone.
Yeah, you guys haven't figured out what causes time to pass and what doesn't. Actually, you may have. Both of you give me evidence analysis at -60 for a bit of information. Yeah. I don't think you're going to make it. I'm not really expecting you to, but I'm giving you a chance because,
Fumble.
Chris, as far as you can tell, it's whether you pass gas in a zone.
So do I. Yes, I
He
agree.
agrees. He agrees. So if you can try not to fart when you're in a different zone, you can't. You got to hold it in. You feel now like you got to, but you got to hold it in.
Now, Logan, what you need to do is remind me of this tomorrow when I'm gaming with Yana.
I won't remember that. You got to do the notes, dude. I can see you telling her, "Look, don't fart." She'll be like, "What?"
Yes, the doc and I worked it out, and when you think about it, it makes sense. This is Logan World after all, and she'll believe it probably. I reckon we could get all the other PCs to believe that it's something to do with farting.
Wow. I thought I'd be giving away some vital piece of information, but This is good. Pete, you should definitely make a note of that and mess with Yana tomorrow. Guys, if you get her worked up enough, I will give you some cards and shit. So, from both of you, this is your big possible break, especially for Doc Fulton, who's very close, I believe, to becoming a B-list actor. B-list actor. So this could be his breakout role, or he may just fuck it all up. But at minimum, it's going to be acting and talent. Also, Doc, do you play more of are you drawn to more good guy or bad guy roles? They're happy to give you a choice in this.
It's the Doc, bad guy.
Right. And then an intimidation role.
Okay.
And Pete, are you more good guy or bad guy roles?
More good guy.
Pick a skill to show. What the fuck did you just do, Chris? Did you just
pause?
Oh, I was gonna say, did you just fuck up their motion picture? And Pete, pick a skill to reflect your good guyedness, maybe like fast talk or seduction or something like that.
Yeah, maybe fast. Yeah, fast. I can do fast talk.
Stretch yourself as an actor.
Yeah. But the only other thing I was thinking, like the whole physical side of things, like a dex maneuver type thing.
Well, you need to make at least 2 of these roles to do good. If you make 1, that means you were adequate, but there's not going to be a lot of callbacks. If you get all 3 of the roles, then this may really help your career.
All right, so the 3 roles I'm assuming is acting, talent, and then some other skill.
Yeah, Chris, did you do all of them?
All 3.
What is your acting and your talent, Chris?
My acting is a 76.
Holy shit.
I make my acting.
Oh my God.
My talent is a 50.
All right.
Before.
No problem. Yeah, Chris, you're really super close. Yeah, all you got to do is go and execute 4 people and you should be fine.
Let's blow. Nah, 1 out of 3.
Are you A-list? I'll do it.
Yeah, I made 1 out of the 3 roles.
Yeah. Well, you didn't embarrass yourself too bad. The studio's not going to fucking fire you, but they're not well pleased with you either. However, they're not messing with you too bad because they love Doc Fulton. They see fucking future money and shit. Yeah, they encourage you. They're like, do you have enough swords, Doc? Do you have enough swords? Do you need any more swords?
There's a lot of swords at the house. Yeah, I'm good.
Are they okay? Are they good? Do you like them? Do you like Elliot or do you want somebody new?
No, he's okay.
He's okay. Just okay. Is okay good enough for you? We're not sure.
I like Elliot.
You do. Do you like him a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll let you keep working with him then. Is there anything you need?
You know what I need?
No?
I really want to go to this play tonight.
Nice. We're gonna put you in that box. We're gonna put you in the box. Who's your date?
Well, I want to go. I don't want to, since I'm so breaking out in the scene. I'd rather come with colleagues, so that way, maybe it will bolster the parts that we have together so often.
No problem. We'll send you with Elliot. No,
I was gonna.
What?
With my cohort, who's on the show.
Cohort? Oh, him?
Yeah, you know what he need. I look around like I'm trying. He's not bad. He's just having a rough time right now.
Give me a fast talk roll. They believe this. They're like, is it the drugs, the Vegemite? Is he shooting Vegemite?
Oh, look at that. I think it's. Hold on. Let me see. Fast talk is negative 60.
Yeah, we've heard about these Australian actors. Basically, unless you hose them down with Vegemite once a month, then they just go to rubbish. So, why don't you? Yeah, we'll have a bunch of Vegemite shipped to your house.
Excellent. That
Yeah.
should help.
Yeah, we'll instruct Jim to hose him down. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Jim, by the way, is
Hmm?
fabulous. He is awesome.
Okay. Okay.
No, he oversees us very awesome. He's fabulous.
But you realize that you could leave Jim and go on to when you go to your new house if you decide to stay with the studio, and we hope you do when you're B-list, and also
If it's all the same, I'd like Jim to come with.
All right. Well, we'll check. Do you want the? You seem to like. Does the Australian? Is he your lucky charm? Is that it? Is he? We understand.
We kind of came up together.
Well, sometimes you gotta leave him behind.
You know what? Well, I want to get I think he deserves a shot. I think he has it. I think he's a little nervous, and he'll do good. He'll do good. You'll see.
They look at him like he's not gonna do good. All right. We'll go ahead and maybe we could kill him. All right, we'll see what we can do. Okay, great. And they head off. One of their assistants comes back, and he goes, "Your name is James Fulton."
Mm-hmm.
He's typing on a pad of some sort. Yes, sir. And you have your ID with you? So you can pick up your tickets at the door for the play tonight?
No, I don't have an ID on me right now.
Has Elliot gotten our IDs yet? He was organising that.
Not yet. It takes a little time. He goes, okay, hold on. Pose for a picture, sir. I'll send it to the Opera House. Thank you. And now from your angle. Okay, now look at the camera like you're angry at it. Yeah, good. All right. One of the execs yells at his PA. By the way, you guys noticed something. Give me evidence analysis at full. This is kind of weird. Going to sound racist, but it's not. Yep. Kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All the execs seem to be very Jewish. All of them.
Yeah.
Like an unnaturally high number. Like 100%. You're not sure what's up with that. In real life, it's like under half, I believe. It's a unnaturally high, something's up with this, what's going on number. It's not 99%, 100%. And also, did anybody make their evidence analysis by 30 or more?
No.
Good, thank God. All right, so everything's fine. Moving on. So, do you want to you've probably got about 3 hours before you need to be at the play. Take about an hour to change if you go to your home and if you're not ambushed there to get into your tux.
Okay.
Right. Bad guys checking for stuff. Jesus Christ, they can't find your home right now. They're just driving around in a big van.
They keep driving off the cliff.
Yeah, no, they're completely lost. They're like, what? I thought, they've got the address wrong, and they're like, all right, this must be it. It shows them like raiding the wrong place and hauling out people and fucking carpets and shit. So you guys have no problem. You get on your tuxes and head over to the play, and they compare pictures because you don't carry ID, and they get that sometimes. And you're let into the playhouse. It's a big, fancy, old-fashioned place. There's a lot of rich people and such like, and they're dressed to the nines and stuff, not realizing that awkward things will happen soon. What do you guys want to do?
I want to, check back. Are we allowed backstage at all?
Okay.
Or we just have to...
Give me a talent or acting, your choice, -30 to just, hey, I'm famous. because you're not quite B-list yet. Plus, you're more of a TV guy than, plus you're in handy.
Do you have any plus cards? Any plus skill cards or no?
Let me double check. I've got to replenish, but I don't have it. I don't have any skill cards.
Do you have any crappy cards?
Yep. I've got one non-crappy card.
The replenish is coming soon. La, da, 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 da.
Play that on me.
Yep. Play assistant +5 on you.
Got it.
Nice.
Well, apparently you're an actor, so yeah, they let you and your date, they assume you're together, backstage. You guys wander around. The actors all look really like stressed out or a little crazy and shit. And
you've been reading it, huh? Isn't it great?
Really
are feeling the role, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you doing okay? Tell me about your mother.
Have you been listening to any Blue Oyster Cult?
Huh? What?
The king in yellow symbol is the Blue Oyster Cult symbol upside down.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's the inspiration of
the
inspiration.
Okay,
the original king in yellow symbol got turned around from how it was originally drawn. The one that's been published was turned around.
Figures. Right. Yeah, they one of them goes, "Tell me, brother, have you seen the yellow sign?" Who do you want to see? The actors and stuff? Give me empathy rolls.
The yellow sign. Yes. Okay. Anyway.
Yep. By 60.
When I show
You guys made it?
Yeah, by 60.
Great.
What are we making?
Empathy.
Got it.
The actors are pretty much pawns. They think that they're going to be doing a big play and shit. Give me...
Yeah, who seems to be controlling this setup?
Yes, give me fast talk rolls to get to talk to the man.
Oh yeah, I got it.
There he is. Yeah, he's sitting on a chair like a throne, holding some sort of plain mask made of wood and looking around, smiling evilly. You look at him and you think, this is a person who needs killing. But there is a shit ton of people around and stuff. And also, by the way, you guys have definitely got the fucking quickening buzz. There's a lot of actors and actresses here. And you're thinking, if we just murder everybody, Chris will be a B-lister. Of course, that does interfere with the show, though, so he probably won't get anything, actually. Shouldn't do that on play night. So, he's sitting on his throne, playing with his mask and giggling a little to himself.
Can I see that?
Do you wish to wear it?
I take it from him.
No problem. As history repeats itself.
Yeah.
Sure, give me an essence roll, buddy. You want to fail.
×3.
Give me a sandy roll. You can feel it crawling into your brain. You're like, give me a willpower roll. My brain.
×3.
Cohabitant, fine. It feels like somebody took a shit in your mind.
So is it from Carcosa or something? Or
this could be the real deal.
Okay.
I so love being able to say that and you knowing exactly what I'm talking about. Usually I'm the only fucker that knows what the fuck's going on with that shit. All right.
The guy's like, I think you would be an awesome avatar for the king. Yes. Please, Let me get the robe. Bring the robe for him.
They do have the row. Great.
A tattered robe is brought. Give me occult rolls at -30. Maybe you've heard of this play and shit. Otherwise, go on your own knowledge, but it's not a yellow robe.
I have no idea because I don't have a cult skill.
Yeah. Oh, 29.
Yellow. Yellow is bad. This is not yellow. This is like tan and stuff. Yeah. He says, so you have very easy lines. When they ask you to remove your mask, you say, there is no mask. Yeah? Go ahead and put it on, he says. Put it on. And you can feel the words beginning to worm their way into your mind. Give me a willpower roll as you continue holding this thing which throbs and pulses in your hand like a living thing.
×2.
Yeah. You see? He looks a bit confused, like, why isn't this working?
So, you work for he whose name should not be spoken? Do you?
The Brentwood Studios?
I tossed the mask back at him.
He looks totally confused. He says, this play will make me. This play will make the studio. This play will make the city of San Angeles. Curtain in 5 minutes. Very well. You should go take your seats then if you will not be in the play. He says. He massages the mask.
I want to do a danger sense on this mask.
All right.
I'm sure I already know, but I mean, just in case I pick something else up.
Sure.
No. Is there anything happening on the mask as I'm holding it? Like as I feel the word?
Oh, no, you tossed it back, remember?
Right. I take it out of his hand because he's a sped anyway.
He goes, look, you either want the part or you don't, he says. Give me an intimidate roll.
No, stop it.
He goes, bitch. Sure, you were one to do what roll on the mask?
No, I just want to, as I'm looking at it, like,
It's got eye holes and that's about it.
Who's going to wear this?
What?
Who's supposed to wear this? Who's the actor that's supposed to wear this?
I am. I
I
announce the king.
And where's the king supposed to come from?
He'll show up when it's time. Don't you worry. But for now, go take your seat. You only have minutes.
Can we watch from back here? I'm fascinated by what might happen.
Give me a fast talk at -30. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like you. He doesn't like life. He likes his mask, though, which he really wants back from you, actually, now that we mention it. You didn't do it?
Oh, I got about -60.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Holy shit. The power of the king goes through.